Tonight we tell you about the latest in a string of incidents involving Chinese nationals and concealed biological materials tied to U.S. research institutions. A graduate assistant at a major university has pleaded guilty to secretly smuggling bacteria into the country by hiding it inside a shipment labeled as women's underwear. We get details tonight from senior correspondent Eric Shawn in New York.
Yo Wang Xiang was a PhD researcher in the biology department at Indiana University in Bloomington. He was here on a student visa, first issued in April of 2023, but pled guilty last week to illegally bringing in biological pathogens from China. Authorities say he admitted he was a member of the Chinese Communist Party, and investigators say he was connected to a Chinese government-related biolab, all while living in the Midwest for the last 3 years. Court papers say someone in China sent Xiang a package to his apartment near the university labeled as women's underwear. But the FBI was suspicious because the shipment came from a Chinese scientific company, and it turned out the box contained E. coli DNA samples. E. coli can make people seriously ill, especially children and adults over 65.
You could certainly utilize biological material, genetically modified material brought into our country that could pose a risk to our health or our economy. Absolutely could.
The special agent in charge of the Indianapolis FAA office that made the case, Timothy O'Malley, calls Chinese biosmuggling a threat to national security.
In this case, we were fortunate it did not happen, but this problem is not an isolated problem.
Zhang was sentenced to 4 months in jail but got time served. He was transferred to the custody of ICE to be deported. And he's not the only case. A Chinese student at the University of Michigan lab pled guilty to smuggling in a toxic fungus that could destroy crops and cause vomiting, liver damage, and reproductive defects in both humans and livestock. Brett?
Eric Shawn in New York. Eric, thanks.